gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Francisco Giants.
And now, your 2021
Giants baseball is
San Francisco Giants.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off
we are ready for some
Tampa
daytime
Bay,
baseball.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now here's the pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fouled away. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. A ball and two strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
No. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And it's fouled away. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike three. Manuel Margot goes down for the first out of the game. From the belt, the pitch. Randy Arozarena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
He's set
Lau.
and the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in is Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Giants, the center fielder, Michael
Here it comes.
A. Taylor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Third,
So next to bat will be Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
2-0. 2 out, nobody on.
No strike.
Too high,
Ball.
and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to amp.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. That brings up Wander Franco as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Gausman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat. Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. To 2nd for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
McCutchen.
Ball.
The 1-0. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the 2nd, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Avisail Garcia. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Garcia.
First offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
The left fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike now. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manuel Margot goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Longoria at second. Nimmo at first. 2 out in the inning. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Michael Chavis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Chavis.
Ball.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
That brings in Tommy Edman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Brandon Lau.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wander.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wander Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1.
Down.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. 3-2, full count. He loses him on ball 4. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To Crawford for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Bryant.
Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. You can kiss it goodbye.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Here's Andrew. McCutcheon now.
22, Andrew.
He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he got him. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First delivery to him. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Arozarena gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here comes the 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Choi on at first, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Next to dig in, Brandon Nimmo. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Pause, now the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here's Michael Chavis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Taylor. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on.
Playing 12. 1-2.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter number 19.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Fastball well outside. Fouled off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he misses 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
And now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wander Franco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's the 0-2. Lau, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Gleyber Torres. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way.
Yep.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Colin.
And stepping in, Brandon Crawford struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The catcher,
Ready to take his hacks again. Wilson Contreras lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lamont Wade will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Wade Jr.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Arlene Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Arlene Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes.
Down, ball.
One-one. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down and away that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now here's the first offering.
No, that's the ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
7th inning,
Matt Wisler will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 37, Matt.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Ooh, that's a tough one to get back.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ryan O'Hearn will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, center
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh DeMont has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Off to the Rays, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Margot.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
How about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
No ball.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
Slider laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Nimmo. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there he goes towards second. Is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
17, Jake McGee.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit, Mike Zunino, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. So next to hit is Ji-Man Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. McGee comes set. First pitch on the way as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game, well played defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. San Francisco took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kevin Gausman is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on only 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.